First, a joke. Why did the podcaster go broke? Because he had too many subscribers but no sense. This is a review for the H3 podcast. The H3 podcast is a popular podcast hosted by Ethan Klein, also known as H3H3, and his wife Hila Klein. The podcast covers a wide range of topics including current events, internet culture, and interviews with various guests from all walks of life. The podcast is known for its humor, insightful commentary, and engaging discussions. One of the standout features of the H3 podcast is the crew members who bring a unique energy and perspective to the show. The crew includes Dan, Ian, Zach, and AB, all of whom contribute to the podcast in different ways. Dan is the producer of the H3 podcast and has been a regular member of the crew since the show's inception. Dan is known for his deadpan humor and witty commentary, often chiming in with clever remarks that add to the humor and entertainment value of the podcast. He is also responsible for the technical aspects of the show, ensuring that the audio and visual quality is top-notch. Ian is another key member of the crew and is responsible for creating the various segments and skits that are often featured on the podcast. Ian's creativity and comedic timing are evident in the hilarious skits that have become a staple of the H3 podcast. He also often contributes to the discussions on the show, offering his own insights and opinions on the topics being discussed. Zach is the newest member of the crew, having joined the podcast in 2021. Despite being relatively new to the show, Zach has quickly become a fan favorite due to his infectious personality and unique perspective. He often brings a different perspective to the discussions on the show, offering a fresh take on the topics being discussed. AB is the final member of the crew and is responsible for managing the social media accounts associated with the H3 podcast. AB is known for his dry humor and quick wit, often using his Twitter account to interact with fans of the podcast and offer his own commentary on the topics being discussed on the show. Together, the crew members of the H3 podcast create a dynamic and engaging atmosphere that keeps listeners coming back for more. Their different personalities and skill sets complement each other, creating a well-rounded and entertaining podcast that is enjoyed by millions of people around the world. In addition to the crew members, the H3 podcast is also known for its high-profile guests. The show has hosted a wide range of guests including celebrities, politicians, and internet personalities. Some of the most notable guests include Elon Musk, Jordan Peterson, and Bill Burr. One of the reasons why the H3 podcast is so successful is its ability to attract such high-profile guests. Ethan and Hila have a unique ability to put their guests at ease and create a comfortable and engaging atmosphere for them to share their thoughts and opinions. This has led to some of the most insightful and entertaining interviews in the podcasting world. Another standout feature of the H3 podcast is its ability to tackle difficult topics with sensitivity and nuance. The show often discusses controversial issues such as politics, race, and mental health, and does so in a way that is respectful and thoughtful. This has earned the show a reputation for being one of the most intelligent and insightful podcasts on the internet. Despite its serious topics, the H3 podcast is also known for its humor and irreverence. Ethan and Hila are both naturally funny people, and their sense of humor is evident in every episode of the podcast. Whether they're riffing on the latest internet memes or making fun of themselves, the hosts of the H3 podcast never fail to entertain their listeners. Overall, the H3 podcast is a must-listen for anyone who enjoys insightful commentary, engaging discussions, and hilarious humor. The crew members bring a unique energy and perspective to the show, while the high-profile guests and intelligent discussions keep listeners coming back.
We hope that this YouTube video has provided you with valuable information and insights on the topic at hand. Whether you are looking to learn something new, be entertained, or simply pass the time, we hope that we have delivered what you were looking for. We appreciate you taking the time to watch this video and hope that you found it to be informative and engaging. Thank you for your support. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We hope to see you again in our future videos.